everybody. Welcome to the Covenant Eyes podcast. It's Karen Potter, the host of the Covenant Eyes podcast, and I'm so glad to have you all with us. Make sure you like the podcast, share it, and don't forget to subscribe. We love to also hear from all of our listeners. If you want to drop us a line at podcasts@covenanteyes.com. We love your feedback, and we read every single one of your emails. So please do send those. Today's kind of an exciting show. We've got Cassidy Brown joining us, who is a new member of the relationship marketing team here at Covenant Eyes. And we cannot wait to get to know Cassidy and talk to her a little bit about what she'll be doing here at Covenant Eyes. So Cassidy, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you so much, Karen. It's an honor to be here, and I'm super excited to talk about my passion for Covenant Eyes as well.
Absolutely. So why don't you give our listeners just a little preview of who you are and kind of your background and what you'll be doing here at Covenant Eyes.
Yeah, for sure. So as Karen introduced, I'm Cassidy Brown. I am from Florida, and I have a little bit of a past with just the Covenant Eyes topic at hand and their mission. So part of my testimony, a really big part actually, is that at the age of 9, I was actually exposed to pornography at a Christian school here in Florida. And my parents were really passionate about sending me to a Christian school because they were like, you're not going to get exposed to anything here. Like, it's going to be awesome. It's very safe. And little did they know, it's everywhere nowadays. And so even back then it was. And from then my life changed, and I was curious, I was obsessed, and it got to a point where I was really addicted. And what I've learned over the years is that addiction isn't just in drugs or in alcohol or things like that. It can be material things, and it can be just feelings and emotions. And so that feeling and the serotonin, everything from the videos that I watched, I was becoming obsessed and addicted to. And I didn't know it was an issue until years later. A girl in my youth group, she had mentioned something about, I struggle with pornography, and I was like, what? Did you just say the P word? Like, that's a big deal. I've never heard of a woman say that. And growing up, it was all aimed towards men. And so I thought I was different. I thought I was the 1% that something must be wrong with me, like I've got something messed up in my brain or something. And it was a very isolating feeling for many years. I never really opened up about it until I heard someone else open up and ask for help and say that they were struggling too. And that creates so much power and so much confidence in other people around you that you might not know are struggling too, but as soon as you open up, somebody else will, and it's like a ripple effect. And so it was really cool to see that in my own life. And yeah, that's just kind of a little part of my testimony and why I'm just personally passionate about Covenant Eyes, is because I wish I had that, as a kid, and I wish my family had that too.
Ooh, that's a really good point. And I think, as you're talking about your testimony, I'm just thinking if you had Covenant Eyes during that time period, do you think that would have helped or changed your experience at all? Or, maybe helped your parents be better equipped to, intervene because they had no idea, right? Like, they didn't know that happened at the Christian school.
Yeah, no idea. And I feel like a lot of parents and families nowadays, they're like, if we don't talk about it, it won't happen, or it's not happening. And I love my parents. I think they did an incredible job raising me. But at the end of the day, if we would have been more communicative about what was going on, and if we would have been more forthcoming, and if Covenant Eyes would have been in my household, it would have been something like, hey, we're going to have this, software and this blocker, and this is why. I think it could have prevented some things, or it could have at least kept me in this, hey, this is this is the real world. You don't just click on things that pop up that are interesting, or, that you think are curious, whatever that is. And I think it could have definitely shifted my process and my journey with that. And even as I grew older in high school, if I would have had something like that, if I would have been aware that something was out there like that, I think it could have helped me from being so isolated, but it could have created a deeper accountability within my friends. I was keeping accountable with them. I was like, hey, I'm struggling with X, Y, and Z. I really need your prayers. What they didn't know was that, hey, I had a lot more going on, but I was ashamed and I felt really guilty to tell them. So if I had something like that would have kept the doors open of communication, I think I definitely could have shifted things for sure.
Wow, that's a really good point. And I think that ties perfectly into why you joined the Covenant Eyes team in our affiliate and influencer spaces. Talk to us a little bit about how that role is going to help empower you to really reach other ministries and churches and other people and help them equip people in those spaces to address pornography.
Yeah, so a little bit of my background is in affiliate and influencing. And so I've been doing that for probably 5, 6, 7 years now. And so I know the backside of it as an influencer, as an affiliate. I know what's kind of expected. I know, oh, I didn't like that as an affiliate, or oh, I didn't really like that as an influencer. And so I want to shape the program to make it to where it's more versatile, but it's also customizable and it's engaging and it's something that you want to be a part of because you're proud to be a part of it. And so as, the new affiliate marketing strategist, I want to shape the program as a whole, but also I want it to be something that you feel a part of, that you are on the team and that your input matters. And with my background, I want to make it to where it's something that when people sign up, they get all of the assets that they need, they get all the content that they need so that they can start promoting. You're not going to promote something you're not proud of. And so we really want you to be passionate about the company, passionate about Covenant Eyes, what we do, what we stand for, our mission. If you want to stop people from watching porn, if you want to help people build accountability, if you want to prevent people from even seeing porn in the first place, this is the mission. This is what we want to jump on the train of. And I actually joined as an affiliate back in 22, and with Jessica, she reached out and I was like, this is crazy. Like, I had shared my testimony on social media many times and it's like, I didn't even know this existed. Like, this is crazy. So I signed up with her. We start talking. I start promoting. It's come full circle where I'm now in Jessica's position. So it's kind of crazy in that front, but I'm just really passionate about it. Even as an affiliate, I was like, this is something I want to be a part of because I know this is our human mission, is to help other people and to be the hands and feet. And so if that's something that you're passionate about, this is the right program for you, especially in the affiliate field.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that is so important because there's a lot of people that listen to this podcast who obviously are super passionate about the mission here at Covenant Eyes, because Covenant Eyes has played such an important role in their own journey or in someone that they know near and dear. So, maybe someone's listening and they're like, gosh, I don't even know what affiliates are. I don't even know what that means. Explain to them a little bit about what affiliate marketing is and how someone maybe with a ministry or maybe just a website or a blog or maybe a social presence could engage with the affiliate program at Covenant Eyes.
Yeah, for sure. So like I said earlier, you want to promote something that you're proud of. And so with being proud of something, you want to share, like as an affiliate and as an influencer, I want to share links. I want to share codes because I want everyone to get it. I want everyone to wear the cute clothes. I want everyone to wear the cute stuff, It's the same thing with brands. It's the same thing with Covenant Eyes. If you're proud of this, if you want to be a part of the mission, if you're passionate about our mission, we want to stand together. We want to do something about it. And so when it comes to the affiliate program here, we want you to be able to take a link, take a code, share it with your friends, share it with your family, allow them to witness, hey, this is what 30 days free feels like. I actually think I'm going to like this for a few months, and I think I'm going to use this for my family dynamic. And however you feel that it targets your audience, so if you're a YouTuber, if you're a TikToker and you have a female audience, or if you have a male audience, this is perfect for you because you can target specifically your audience and say, hey, I know us as women, we struggle with, pornography sometimes, and it's a hard topic to talk about, and it hasn't really been touched much, but I want to touch on it, and here's how you can help yourself. Here's how you can help your family. Here's my link to Covenant Eyes. It's as simple as that. So we actually have a 90-day cookie policy here where it's like part of the program where if somebody clicks on your link and they're like, I'm not really ready to commit, or I'm not ready to pull that trigger yet, it's okay. If they come back a month or 60 days later and they're like, okay, I'm finally ready, you're still going to get that credit. And so I think that's an awesome part of the program too, is that you don't have to find people that are ready to sign up today. You can find somebody that's ready to sign up 90 days from now and you still get the credit for being an affiliate. That's an awesome pro too, to part of the program. And so yeah, if you're passionate about Covenant Eyes, if you're like, hey, this whole software is something I'm really passionate about, I really want to help people, I really want to get my friends accountable, I really want to get my family accountable, this is a great way to do so. You don't have to have 1 million and so followers. You can have a small following, a small engagement, but you're still really passionate. That passion will literally exceed everything. If you're passionate about something, that will carry you very far in this program. So we highly encourage you to apply. Even if you have a small following, that still matters.
Absolutely. So talk to us a little bit. I know we have a lot of ministry leaders that are listening to this program, both in the Catholic and the Protestant churches. What if they know obviously pornography is impacting all the demographics in the church, and maybe they're wondering, is this program a good fit for me? Talk to us a little bit about the ways that some of our churches and ministries are using the affiliate program, maybe to fund recovery ministries in the church or other things. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so at first, whenever I first like signed on and started learning about the position and everything, I was like, there's no way for a nonprofit or a church to be an affiliate. Like that just wouldn't make sense. But as I'm learning, I'm like, that makes total sense actually. If you have an organization, if you are a leader, if you are a pastor, if you are somebody that wants to better your congregation, your group of people, your community, this is perfect for you. We do have a lot of members of the affiliate program that are actually pastors and leaders, and they've actually opted out to, hey, I don't really feel comfortable getting paid from this. If that's you, that's totally fine. We don't judge. We're not going to make it, a total different shell shock for you. We're actually just going to take away that incentive, that compensation, and just make it a zero, like where it's just a free, and you're just driving engagement to our website and you're just purely helping people. And so that's a great incentive too, if that's something where you're like, I can't accept, payments because it's a nonprofit, or I can't accept payments because of a moral or a value, whatever, that's totally fine. And you can actually just tell us, let us know whenever you're signing up and filling out those questions or meeting with us one-on-one, and I can actually talk you through that, and we can step you out of the compensation and the pay rate, and you can just get that zero flat fee, and we'll go from there. So we have a lot of people, actually a very wide percentage of our people in the affiliate program are actually pastors and leaders and church organizers, and that's how we do it from there.
That's cool. I know too, in the past, we've had churches and ministry leaders join, and then what they'll do is actually any of the revenue that's generated through the affiliate program, they actually take that and invest it right back into recovery ministry. So we've seen them start recovery programs, buy the curriculum, buy the books, all the assets that people need in these recovery programs through the Covenant Eyes program, the affiliate program. So that's another option too. So there's ways that you can reinvest the dollars back into your ministry, or again, like Cassidy said, you can actually just sign up and more be like a ambassador who's sharing the good news out to your communities. I love that. Well, Cassidy, a lot of people out there probably want to connect with you or learn more. So where do they go to learn all about this wonderful affiliate program or the ambassador program?
Yeah, so we actually have a page designated just to the affiliates. And so if you wanted to go to that page, it's covenanteyes.com/affiliate/. So you can go there, you can check it out, all of the information, all of the pay rates, the tiers, all of the FAQs that you want to know about the affiliate program is all housed there. From there, you can go and apply. So I kind of have like the 3 stages. So you apply, you promote, you earn. So apply is the first thing that you need to do in that first stage. Once you apply, you'll go through Impact Radius, and you'll actually get sent some questions over by me, and it'll be, well, how did you find out about us? Why are you passionate about us? What do you want your promo code to be? And then once we review those, we can go from there and either get you approved or denied. And then from that standpoint, if you're like, hey, I don't really feel comfortable filling these out, I really want to set up a meeting, I really want to talk face to face, I'm more than happy to jump on a Zoom with you and talk with you. That's sometimes actually my preferred method, just to get to know you better and help you and learn more about you and your organization and what you're passionate about. So if you want to do that, that's also, you could do that through my email. If you wanted to shoot over a quick email and talk further about that, you can. It's cassidy.brown@covenanteyes.com. So if you wanted to learn more, you can do it that way, or you can just sign up through the affiliate program on our website, and then I can shoot you an email from there too.
Awesome. We'll make sure that all of those links and Cassidy's emails in the show notes so that you can reach out to her at any time. Well, Cassidy, kind of on a fun note, you've been with us, a few weeks now, so it's really exciting having you on the team. You bring so much passion. Share with me some of your favorite moments as you're getting kind of acclimated to the Covenant Eyes family and just the way that we do things here. What is some of your favorite things, and maybe what's different about Covenant Eyes in comparison to other companies?
Yeah, for sure. So I think my first one would be the team aspect, and the team, just the vibe here at the team is so different. I worked for many different companies where, yeah, let's jump into a team meeting. Everybody has their cameras off. Everybody has their mics off. We're not talking, it's just one person, and then they hop off and they're like, it's recorded if you need to see it. And nobody's gonna go rewatch that because it wasn't fun for anybody. But our team meetings are actually really fun, and we get daily questions sent in our team chat, and just the whole flow of the team chats and the team meetings and the team as a whole, it just feels like a family. Honestly, it feels like I've been here for a lot longer than just 2 weeks, but it's so awesome, and it's also invigorating. Like when you share an idea or a topic and you're like, hey, I really have an idea for this, it's not like you're shut down and be like, okay, let's put a lid on that and we'll talk about it later. It's like, ooh, I really like that, let's dive into it, and you just get off off a call and you're like, I feel really like, I don't know, poured into, I guess, or just really nurtured, and you just feel really cared about here. And so that's just the difference. And honestly, it's a lot of passion. Everybody on the team and everybody here at Covenant Eyes really has a passion. Like, we're not just here working. We're not like logging off, at 5. We're like, all right, see you later. Like, it's really like, what else can I do for these people? Like, we're very customer mindset. We're very people mindset here. And that's what we really care about. And you see that come out in everybody that works here that I've come across so far. And it's just an amazing environment to be around. And we really do care, but also we're very passionate about the mission at hand. Like, that is our number one goal here. And you see it everywhere. It's very evident. And it's just an incredible team to be a part of. And I'm really lucky and blessed to be here.
Oh, that's awesome. That is a great kind of pitch just as to our environment and our culture here, because honestly, that's one thing that you'll hear across the board, no matter who you ask. Our tech team, member care, marketing, all the teams share that passion, and the one common theme is like, it's a family here. So I'm glad that you're seeing that just in your short time with us, because it truly is the way that we do things here at Covenant Eyes. And I think our members and those listening to this podcast, I think they feel that too. Like, you're part of something bigger than yourself. We are all serving God, and we are on a mission to help people find freedom, and we're in this together. And I think that just flows through all of our, content and our resources and our software and our customer service team, and everybody is just really connected in that way. Cassidy, as we bring this episode to a close, what are some maybe words of wisdom or encouragement that you can share to this audience, as you're going to be working with a lot of them over the next few years, and what is it that you want to share with them to kind of encourage them in their journeys?
Yeah, so some encouragement I just have, straight off the bat, is just be passionate. Don't hide what you're passionate about. If you're passionate about Covenant Eyes, if you're passionate about human trafficking, whatever it is, stick with it and be passionate. Don't let anybody dull that passion, because you're going to find an avenue one day. I've been passionate about anti-porn for years, and I was like, that just has to be on the back burner. I'm never going to find somebody that aims up with that. I'm never going to find somebody that, coincides running the same race. And here I am working for a company that is anti-porn. That's their whole mission. And so it's crazy to see that full circle. So some encouragement there is just never let up on those passions. You were given them for a reason. That's installed in your heart, and you're passionate about it for a reason. So I just really encourage you to just keep it alive. And then my second one is just be yourself, be authentic. And if this is something that you want to be a part of, we're going to find a way to have you here on the team. We really want you to be a part of this and of the affiliate program as a whole. I want to meet you. I want you to be a part of the team. And don't ever let that be, hey, I don't have a lot of followers, I don't have a lot of engagement, or I only have one social media. I know that's not too big. Nothing is too small for you to be excited about and for you to promote and for you to be on our team. We don't have a minimum or a maximum here. We don't judge people on that. We judge people on who they are, and if you're passionate about it, you're on board. We want you here. And so never let that stop you from applying. If you're oh, I don't know, I'm too hesitant, whatever, book a call and I'll encourage you to be on the team. It's as easy as that, and we really want you here. And so that's just my little 2 cents of encouragement.
Oh, that's awesome. And then that is a great way to bring today's episode to a close. Listeners, be sure to reach out to Cassidy, learn more about our affiliate program here at Covenant Eyes. We have lots of different programs. We have the affiliate program. We have the church programs, the 5 Stones, Safe Haven Sunday. We've got a lot of really great things going on here. So there's always a way to get connected, and we are here to help. So book a meeting with Cassidy, learn more about the affiliate program. Maybe that's not for you. Maybe she's going to refer you over to Rob over on the church team, and maybe there's a program over there that would be a better fit for you. But we're going to help you and support you in your mission and in your journey. And like she said, no one is too small or too big to work with Covenant Eyes, because we love each and every one of you. And if we can change one life at a time, that really is what we're all about here. So thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Covenant Eyes podcast. Thanks for taking time to get to know Cassidy. And we'll see you next time on the Covenant Eyes podcast. Take care. God bless.